If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what's a movie that you can watch that's very relatable about doing deals and being in business and making sales? And why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Silverman, coming to you live for HVAC technicians, sales secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you. This video is powered by sellingtechnicians.com. All right, so, I'm always looking for good movies when it comes to, hey, what could I learn about business? What could I learn about communication? And there's a Kevin Costner movie that's probably about 10, 12, 13 years old called Game Day. And I'm going to break down why this is super importante to you as a salesperson, as a deal maker, as a conversationalist. And let's just say that you're trying to do big things. Let's just say that you're trying to get to the next level. You're trying to do deals. You're trying to beat a goal. What happens is you send out signals to the universe. You're like, hey, I'm trying to do this really big freaking thing. Okay. And then the universe sends signals back and goes, not today, Scott, not today. And it's meant to test you. It's meant to say like, hey, what's going on here? Okay. So Kevin Costner's character starts early in the morning. It's like 6 a.m. and he's got to do the draft for the football league. That's his goal. That's his job, is to draft people. And from the very beginning of the movie, his girlfriend gets in a fight with him. Okay. Then the next step is he's tempted with an offer. Then the next step is he's got a problem at the office. And then the next step is he's got a problem at the office. And the entire time he's like, I am trying to freaking focus on my deals. I'm trying to focus on my deals. Okay. And then as things are going, there's more problems. And as things are going, there's like everything starts falling apart, right? Everything. Now, here's the key. He didn't give up. He got frustrated. He got angry. He worked through the problems. He worked through the issues. At one point, he smashes a laptop that wasn't even his. And so what I'm trying to get at is when you're trying to do big things, the universe sends a ripple effect and goes, hey, we're going to test you today. We're going to test you this week. We're going to test you this month. So I've got really big goals for the last quarter of the year, right? And so like now I'm planning on it. I'm like, okay, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get interrupted. Here's what's going to happen. People are going to try to pull me off my mission and purpose. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get angry. I'm going to get upset. And I'm going to remember I have 15 minutes or 10 minutes to be upset. I'm going to put on a stopwatch. Here's what I can share with you with 100% certainty. Every time that you are trying to do something big, people, events, problems are going to show up and just like drop right in. Like, I wasn't expecting this. This wasn't on my bingo square. This was not what I was planning to do. How did none of this happen? I had like the perfect life. Everything was fantastic, amazing, stupendous. And then the second that I announced to the universe pulls the Matumbo on me and goes, not today, Scott, not today. And then I have to remember that's part of the gig, right? So I live in Sacramento. I live in the southern part of Sacramento. If I was going to drive to the northern part of Sacramento right now, it's about 3:30 in the afternoon as I'm filming this video. I'm going to hit traffic. I can't be mad that I'm in traffic. I know that I'm going to hit traffic. If I head towards South Lake Tahoe, which is about a 90-mile drive, but it takes 2 hours to get there because of the winding roads, I'm going to hit traffic, right? If I go to San Francisco, which is about 90 miles, it's going to take me 4 hours to get there. It would take me 4 hours to get back. It would take me 90 minutes to get there. It would take me right now 4 hours to get back. Like, if I'm giving you this fair warning, at least you know. Like, you can at least plan. You can say, listen, these problems are meant for me to work through and to test me. They're not meant to harm me. I have to work through them. They're distractions, they're issues, they're concerns, and gosh dang it, I'm going to do it, right? Start like right now. Like, hey, I've got this goal. I've got like 10 goals. I've got like 30 goals. I got like 40 goals. Be aware that like the anti-goal is all the things are going to be thrown in front of you. The anti-goal are all the problems and all the issues that you're going to face. The anti-goal is people, problems, issues, and you don't know. Like, you can have a bingo square and you can put like, fight in the family. Nope, that one didn't happen. You can put, on the bingo square, natural disaster. Oh, that didn't happen. You can put on that bingo square, somebody in the family passes away. That didn't happen. And you're like, oh my goodness, what's next? Like, if it's not on the bingo square, like, letter from the IRS, letter from the state of California, letter in the mail from an attorney. Like, here's what happens is, like, as your bullseye and focus goes, I promise you, it's this happens to everybody. So you can't be like, why is the universe picking on me? This happens to me. This happens to me. Okay. You can't fall for why is the universe picking on me. You got to go, the universe is throwing things in my way to see if I have the talents, the skills, and the capabilities to work through this. The universe is telling me, hey, here is what's going to happen. Like, every time that I know of somebody doing something big, the thing I tell them is, if anything goes sideways, you got my number, call me. Right? And they always go like, how did you know that things were going to go sideways? I'm like, because this is the universal law in nature. You put a plot on the course on the chart, right? And like, I'm going to march toward the horizon. Here's my goal right there. And I'm going to march to it. And everything is going to be thrown in my way. Everything's going to be thrown in my way. Things I didn't think of, things I didn't consider. And you kind of just keep a list, right? Like, pull out a whiteboard. I wasn't expecting it. And then what happens is you can build out your bingo square. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be better at sales, you want to be good at what you do, you should absolutely join my email publication. Go to this URL, type it into a browser, drop in your name, your email address, maybe your phone number. I'll give you the goods. Not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training. It's an email publication. And occasionally, my name is Scott. I try to sell you stuff. I got to pay for my bad habits, my medium rare ribeyes, my tacos, my Al Pastor tacos, some Ren Spooner Aloha shirts, and trips to tropical locations. Just so you know, I've got like Thailand and Vietnam on the map for tropical places to go besides Tahiti now. So what you're going to find is someone, an event is going to pull you off your mission and purpose. And you have to remember, like, you're going to be sitting there and you're going to be like, oh, la, 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 whatever words you say. I don't say those words. Whatever words you say, and remind you, like, hey, like, this is what Scott warned me of. These are the problems and the issues that I was going to face. These are the concerns that I'm going to have. I'm going to have relationship problems. I'm going to have financial problems. I'm going to have legal problems. I'm going to have family problems. I'm going to have, at the worst moment, big problems typically happen. At the best moment, nothing ever happens. It's how the freaking universe works. Okay. So bookmark this video, save it for when you're having a really bad day. And then, like, hey, you got to remind yourself. So here's the thing to do. Make your list right now of what you're going to do when you're having a bad day. Like what's your go-to thing? Like me, I love comedy. I've got a stand-up comedy list on my phone. Me, I love French touch house music, early 2000s. Oh, the previous version before Daft Punk. Me, I love magical sunsets. There's a place like right over here that has magical sunsets. Me, it's a good ribeye. Me, it's a good afternoon of sleep. I mean, just whatever is going to fix you, make that list right now and turn it into a break in case of emergency. Why wait until it's an emergency and you're like, I don't know where my emergency kit is? Have the emergency, like, I've got an awesomeness swipe file. Have the emergency and say, I'm going to go laugh for about an hour. Have the emergency and go get a massage, right? Tell the universe, hey, I get it. You're throwing everything you can at me. I get it. You got this, universe. You're going to throw everything at me. I'm going to figure out a way to make it work, right? Make it work. MIH, make it happen. Somebody in your immediate orbit is having a problem, having concerns, having issues, send them this video. Say, hey, dude, chick, I care about you. Check out what this bald guy, Scott Sylvan Bell, says. He's got blue eyes. He films in all sorts of different locations like Hawaii and Sacramento and San Diego, London. You know, absolutely. You should definitely check this out. Hey, if you don't like the way my face looks, like the message. You got one of three things to do from here. Just one of three. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.